And boom, we're back in Mooshu. I wonder, does anybody ever just like ask this guy what he's doing or like arrest him? I feel like Imperial Mooshu would not be the place that you'd want to fuck around and find out in.
My instruments have pinpointed a crisis point in Ravenwood's timeline. We've talked about this before, right?
Yeah, why the fuck haven't we fixed it yet?
Pure mathematics cannot lie. From here, I've been able to watch several competing forces attempting to master death.
Uh-huh.
Come inside my telegraph box in the Jade Palace, and I will explain in more detail.
Nice. Alright, let's go see what's going on there. Where the fuck is it? It's somewhere over here, isn't it? I don't know what that one guy was doing. Oh, it's over here. Kind of like right in the middle. It's not even directly centered in the middle of this walkway. Alright. Let's see exactly how this is gonna go, my guy. Trying to do a solo playthrough with, like, right here. I don't need your help. You need my help, and I'm not helping you. Fuck off. Alright, we're back. She probably doesn't have anything new, so I'm not gonna worry about her.
I've been watching a critical time in Ravenwood's history, shortly after Malister Drake's departure.
Wait, if we're following the Drakes, this is the Dragonspire one. Why the fuck are we in Mooshu?
The Maestro, an overall jackanapes, schemes to become the next death professor. The potential for harm is incalculable.
Uh-huh.
I've set a portal to take you to this critical juncture. Do what you can to ensure the Maestro is not triumphant.
Okay. Wait a minute. This is the Mooshu one, right? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Because they just said something about Malister Drake, right? What is up, Gamma?
Oh, good. Headmaster Ambrose said he was sending me an assistant. You heard about the calamity with Professor Malister Drake?
There's still enough. Wait, what? What?
Oh, terrible, terrible business. But we want to ensure classes continue as smoothly as possible. We can't abandon one whole school of magic.
Wait a minute. So this is almost immediately after Malister Death sinks the Death School down into the realm of the undead called Nightside, right?
Thus, we need to hire a new teacher for the Death School. I need you to interview 2 candidates.
Okay.
Tell me your findings, yes?
That makes so much more sense.
Start with Jackson Lastrites, a promising applicant from Wisteria. Then, visit Dimwood Vale for the second candidate.
Okay. So we all know who's gonna become the person, so... yeah. None of this means anything.
You've got a couple of potential candidates from Gamma. I believe the Maestro will have influenced one or the other. Be on the lookout. Let's get you to Wisteria to find this Jackson Lastrites and see what he's about.
Interesting. Honestly, Wisteria, not the best choice for candidates. Like, Wisteria is like a spoof on Wizard City because all of their instructors and students are suck ass. Like, they're all just losers and they cheat. They're not good.
You must be the recruiter from Ravenwood. Huh, I was expecting someone more polished. No offense intended, of course.
That was completely offensive. Fuck you.
Let me say, I'm the perfect candidate. I've purchased a whole wardrobe in black silk and embroidered skulls for the position.
I would roast that Stitch 0 out of 10.
I'm ready to move in as soon as you tell me the pay and how many vacation days I get per term. Also, how many sick days?
None. You're in an online MMORPG. You don't get sick days.
Demonstrate my magic? No, I couldn't possibly do that now. I don't have the right wand, nor do I want to scare you.
I've fought the Master of Death multiple different times. You couldn't possibly scare me. Except with that ugly ass look you got going on. It's fucking disgusting.
So, you'll let me know?
Eat my ass, bitch. I'm out of here. Fuck Wisteria. Even though their Death Professor classroom does look kind of cooler than ours. All right. Well, that was a total waste of time.
And what did you think of Jackson last rites? I'm not surprised. Wisterian wizards rarely live up to their reputation.
Damn, shots fired.
Who's next? Candidate Dworgan from Dimwood Vale. It says he's a former student of Malastairs. Sounds promising, no?
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to become the next... Wait a minute. Dworgan was supposed to be Malastairs' assistant, which is why whenever he almost never leaves the death school, which is why whenever we find him, he's confused as to why there haven't been too many death students attending class. This makes no fucking sense. Ooh. This is... Oh. They didn't actually make a map for it. This is... Darkmoor? Like, not Castle Darkmoor. Darkmoor is, I guess, technically a world. But this is definitely the world of Darkmoor. Because Dworgan's from Darkmoor.
What are you doing, skulking about these parts? Looking for Dworgan? What do you want him for? To give him a job?
Yeah, why the fuck are you here? You're supposed to be in Chrysalis, I think. Wow. So much sass in that pose right there. I love it.
Come inside, Cornu House, and we'll discuss this further over tea and biscuits. Once he's done his chores, I'll summon him.
For a second, I thought she said she'd summon him to kill me. Oh, she just fades out of existence right there. Alright, what the shit? Oh, it's a giant shell that their house is on top of. That's cool. Yeah, Darkmoor gargoyles right there. It seems like this entire world area is just like on an island around Darkmoor. Hello.
I lied. I won't summon him for you. I don't know who you think you are, that you could just come and take our thrall away from us.
A thrall. Yeah, Dworgan isn't really that much useful for anything else, I'll be honest.
He tends the fungi farms, milks the aphids, gathers honeydew, swabs the shells, and sweeps the cinders. Maybe you can join him.
Cinders referring to chimneys, just in case anybody was curious. Anyway, what is it? I'm gonna have to start relying on Orthrus now because she's got like 3,000 health, so I don't think my frog is quite gonna cut it. But interestingly enough, she drops, or every boss in this dungeon drops the level 40 to 50 Green Warden's armor, so that's cool. I wonder how bad the drop rates are. That sucks, but I should be able to hit through. I don't know, maybe I'll go for a frog into a cyclops. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Kill the minion, take out the boss. Or not.
You wretched beast. You have no respect for your elders. Even if you find Dworgan in his shack, you won't escape our mandibles.
I'm so glad they told me he was in his shack. Actually, hold up. I want to look around their house. That's the exit. So one of the ants sleeps there. There's going to be a second ant. Kind of a nice place, to be honest. Nice little fireplace. Little study, little dining area. Pictures of different areas in Darkmoor, like the town of Carpethus. Nice place. Oh, I just have to run all the way around again. Okay. Lovely tree right there. We should get housing items like that. A lot of... Oh. It's quite the graveyard. His Dworgan shack is a fucking treehouse. Most eligible bachelor in the Spiral will be ballin', dude. This is quite comfy, too. I'd love to be able to rent Dworgan's old place. This is nice. Alright, Dworgan, what's good?
Hello there! You're from Wizard City? How in the spiral did you find me? Color me delirious! And how can I help you?
Yes, become Death Professor Assistant, question mark?
You want to consider me for a teaching position at Ravenwood? Of course I remember Malastair. Brilliant man. A bit intense.
Yeah. Technically, the Death School should be sunken under Wizard City into the realm of the dead called Nightside. And Dworgan should be in there. So this whole timeline doesn't make any fucking sense.
The problem is my aunts won't let me leave. They're not very open to the idea of running Cornu House on their own.
Cornu House. Interesting.
To be honest, my aunts are nasty and cruel. I'd love to get away, but I don't know. Oh, maybe you can tell them. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, that's so beautiful. It's a Cinderella story starring Dworgan and his chonky egg-looking ass.
Millicent, there's the horrid little scapegrace intruding in our garden. They want to take our Dworgan away.
What a foul rapscallion you are. It's as I've always said. Wizards, especially those from Wizard City, are blackguards and liars.
Blackguards and liars. Hold up. Definition. Blackguards. A man who behaves in a dishonorable or contemptible way. All right.
Dworgan, dearie, work hard and maybe next season we'll send you to Wisteria. But spite us and you'll never see your wand again.
Let's spite, Dworgan. Let us spite. This should be easy enough. About 3k across the board into a... If that's a shield, that'll be fine. Oh, nice. What is it? From the Green Warden set, I want the energetic stuff, not the peaceful or brilliant stuff. Which, I'm not really going for any of the lower level stuff. I'd rather have the higher level stuff. Easy clap.
How dare you defeat us? Why, I've never been so rudely treated in my life. One day you'll regret this.
I don't think that Dworgan or I will.
Thanks. I'll gather my things and meet you in Wizard City to discuss this role further.
Nice. Wasn't there like a completely separate candidate that I was supposed to be looking for? No? We just go on. Is there a spiral door over here? Where does this go? This goes nowhere. What? Come on, Kingsaw. What was that? That was walking off the face of a cliff.
Those ant-aunts of Dworgan sound positively dreadful. Glad you helped the lad out.
Wow, I'm so glad they shoved that joke down our face again.
It doesn't sound like there's much competition here, does there? Best hurry back to Gamma and let him know. But keep an eye out for the Maestro. He's up to something. I can smell it.
Did you really need to do the sniffing thing? I feel like that was just lame as hell. Alright, so to Gamma. Hello, Gamma.
Jackson last rites wasn't worth the trip. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And Dworgan sounds like a good fit. Oh, that's awkward.
What?
While you were away, a new candidate appeared. Ostrame. Very good. Knows his death materials. I told him to settle in.
What? Why was I not informed of this on the way back?
Maybe you could test Ostrame and Dworgan both. See who would serve us better.
All right, Gamma, hold the fuck up. You can't just offer somebody the job and then take that away from them after offering them the job. That's fucked up. Seriously, if an employer ever gives you, offers you a job, gives you an acceptance letter, and then immediately after, over the next coming days, tells you that you no longer have a job, you're entitled to, what is it? What is it called? Hold up. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's unemployment or severance pay or something like that. Is whenever like somebody or whenever an employer fires an employee, they're obligated to pay what is it? Severance pay or just unemployment in general. Like I think for unemployment specifically, you have to sign up for. But employers can't just fire you on the spot without repercussions. They can fire you without, reason or cause for the most part, but they can't like they take a bit of a hit, or what is it? I guess the proper way to say it is they can't just put you in a bad position. They're gonna have to, pay something as far as unemployment for however long that lasts. So yeah, if you ever start a job and then immediately get fired, so long as it's, you getting fired, for reasons that aren't outside of your control, like maybe they found another candidate and they just don't want to, continue with your employment, you're eligible for like unemployment under their dollar. So yeah.
Gamma has another candidate chosen? Ostrom, eh? Now that's a pickle. He could be in league with a maestro.
It's almost as though Maestro. Oh my god, it's the same fucking guy, but he rearranged the letters of his name.
I'll send you through to test Dworgan and this Ostrom. Be on guard.
Anyway, back to questing. What is it? And if an employer refuses to like provide you like an actual letter, stating that you've been terminated, or let's say an employer decides to hire you, but they never get around to getting pay and stuff situated, and then they decide to, essentially terminate you and pay you under the table, just, pull out your phone and have, record that conversation if you feel like going some kind of way, because at that point, they're just trying to get around, screwing you out of the ability to pay your bills in favor of their own interests, while also circumventing, any legal proceedings that would require them to pay, unemployment stuff.
Hello there. I came in through the back entrance. I hope that's okay. The commons gets too busy for my tastes.
Nice. Also, there's only one way to... Wait, where the fuck are we? There's no way we're going to be able to go to the death school that's currently residing in Nightside, a realm of the undead that is under Ravenwood. Like, what the fuck?
What is this? That flaky foul Gamma told me I had this job sewn up like a reanimated corpse.
Right. You are obviously the Maestro, but with the hood.
You sure know your death symbols, but I don't mind taking a test with you. A test? I'll show you a test. Test your knowledge against my minions, you fools.
Fuck you. I'm a myth wizard who is almost max monstrology. I'll kick your ass.
Gamma will make me the Death Professor, and Ravenwood will bow to my dark desires.
Not before Malistaire, like, fucks up the spiral. If you change this, there's a potential that I never come to, like, the main character never comes to Ravenwood, and Malistaire summons the Dragon Titan and fucks over, Ravenwood in Wizard City. Didn't really think that one through. Oh, it's just a mob fight? What? That's weird. I was expecting more. Am I not supposed to fight this guy at some point? Maybe it's like a pre-boss battle type deal.
never root out our master, the great and powerful Maestro, from his sanctum in the lower levels of this tower.
I feel like
Lower levels?
that was
No
too on the
idea those
nose.
were down there.
Yeah, neither did I. Apparently they're all just behind. Oh, there's a little trap door. I wonder if there's a trap door in the ice one, because I don't remember seeing that.
How did you defeat my minions? Moreover, how did you find me down here? No matter. Your deaths will be in my hands soon enough. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. This wizard can be pretty tricky.
Yeah, also, if I'm the one defeating you, like, technically by rights, Dworgan has not won this fight. Like, I should become the new Death Professor simply by beating you in a duel, right? Ooh. I was looking up the, is it the Dragon Spire one, like at the very end, and apparently the end boss there drops fairy wing mounts, like blue and orange, I think it says. And this guy is apparently supposed to drop blue fairy wings, permanent. Maybe? It doesn't say permanent on the wiki, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. It just says blue fairy wings, and then a second option for blue fairy wings 7 days. Nice.
By the lords of time, the spaces between the stars, and the machines of termination, how do you always win?
What are the machines of termination? Is that a Terminator reference?
You've driven me out, but we'll meet again, wizard. Some hour or another.
So, does this mean I've got the job?
No, I have the job. Fuck you, Dworgan.
I'm pleased to say you do. You're the new assistant to the Death School. Don't worry, the title is just temporary.
Who is the teacher currently?
Oh, I would hate to think what damage the Maestro could have done if I'd accidentally left him in charge of the Death School.
Yeah, not very good on you, Gamma.
Dworgan, why don't you tidy this place up and we'll start sending down students shortly.
Interesting. They just moved past that. Is nobody ever going to mention what was happening with the fucking Malice there right now? Why did that say Mooshu? Oh yeah, that's right, because this is the teleporter box in Mooshu. Also, last episode I forgot to talk to this guy, but it's going to be some, well, I'll make sure to keep an eye on the Maestro, out for the Maestro, you be good.
Ah, you managed to penetrate the Maestro's disguise and rout him from Ravenwood. Tip-top job, wizard. However, now he knows we are onto him.
Yeah.
His next plot will surely be more devious by far.
Yeah, just typical outro. Whatever.